Okay, hello, and welcome back to another episode of the what's this? The Archimedes Spiral Simulator. Welcome back to wonders of the this amazing game. By the way, I already destroyed this the only parts of the bridge that were finished, and I'm now making the bank. The seaside bank here that is gonna be like the intersection for railroads. Should fit like a glove, like a charm, but we need to finish it. Okay, I started delivering these materials here, and for some reason they're not being delivered. Why is it so? So, in this episode, we're gonna continue. We're gonna finish building all the construction materials. Everything is gonna be set up and see how it's gonna work. But for some reason, this is not working. So let's see why. Okay, here we go. That looks like why. Right. So now they're gonna be delivering electronics number one. All of them, so the train is going to be emptied shortly, and we can start producing the electronics number construction materials number, construction parts number 2. So everything here seems to be, problem. Oh yeah, that's a problem. These two guys are wrongly connected. Can I do switcheroo? Yeah, that's a wrong train depot. So I have a problem here. It's being delivered to this one, and this one is connected on above, and that will be the green material. So I need to switch these two around. I think, yeah, I think this is not going to be a problem. So we can do it from here to here. So we need it on the first level. Let's unpause. Okay, tunes. Hello. And if you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. You have some free stuff in the, like, join the Discord. I know a lot of people are charging for joining Discord. I don't see the point in that. Everybody's welcome, just be nice. Okay, and let's go for the next one. There are quite few really amazing people there. A lot of modders from other games. So yeah, just enjoy yourself if you want. It's free. Right, so this is what needs to be done here, and this is what needs to be done here. So this should be resolved now. Are we getting them soon? Yeah, they're on the way. Okay, let's start this. Let's finish this. I'm just gonna show you. Ooh, I did advance the civilization a little bit, not in a good way. I think I'm gonna slow down this research or something. Crop yields, I think this is the only thing that I'm focusing on. Maybe I should... We don't have any water problem. Actually, we have a reverse water problem. We're gonna talk about that. Vehicle fuel use, maybe let's add this to the queue. Right, mining designation, that would be the sand mining. Let's go with this. I can probably stop doing this mining of this island, but I'm not sure if I should do that. Let's do something like this. I found it that if I do it this way, it's actually easier for me to manage these avalanches and stuff, like well, when the rocks are falling down. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna do some scanning as well. There's not many problems that's happening. There is a lot of, like for example, this extremely busy here. I'm having problems with iron deliveries and bauxite as well. Most of the reason for that is me being an idiot. That's usually the thing. Like for example, I'm chasing these bits and pieces of this material here on the mountainside, and I'm just being very annoying to myself and probably to everybody else with this. And then there's this piece as well. I probably should ignore it, but yeah, okay. You know what? Since I said I should ignore it, I'm gonna ignore it. You know, what's the... Yeah, I don't know. No. You know what? Let me just go for it. Since they're here, let them go. Okay, so Um, Uranium ore is low. That's because we are focused on breaching this ramp going down the mine. We didn't use any uranium. I just started making uranium here after we put a nuclear power plant in last episode in operation. I throttle it down a bit. I think I'm gonna pause. Let me see if I can pause two of these, because there's no reason for these to work now. Yeah, so the nuclear power plant, unless we get issues with electricity, I'm gonna just throttle it down. Everything else seems to be working fine. I still didn't start delivering the yellow cake, which should... I don't think I should, actually. Well, let's see, the MOX situation. Oh, that's going down fast. We're down to 2000 again. Just a quick reminder, once we are done with reprocessing the spent MOX or MOX, we're gonna have to get blanket fuel from somewhere, and blanket fuel is gonna be from here. The positive situation is gonna be more fission materials, and this is also an interesting thing. We are currently at 10,000 fission materials, and it's actually going up. That's surprising. But this is where the materials are being recycled and then crushed into the... We have 1, 2, 3, 4 storages here. So we have this one and these 3. You can see here how long it's gonna take for them to get the next batch of fuel recycled. So yeah, just FYI. That is it from this side. I will go and see how we're doing here with the... Let's do this and this. Let's get these materials produced. By the way, once we start producing these materials, what do I want to do here? Where do I want these materials to go first? I can have a balancer here, but for now, I just want them to work, I guess. We will have to fill the storage, but also... I think it's just a balanced approach to this. This is gonna be available. Oh. Okay, nothing, no. I thought I did something wrong. Okay, steel goes in here. Is there a conveyor belt here? Yes, there is. So let's get you done. By the way, everything here is going to be done except the last stage. This is the only thing that we are not producing, the purple parts here, so just FYI. Everything else will be produced here, but unfortunately for all of us, this is the old setup will still have to work just to produce these purple parts, even though we are not producing them at a time and at this time. But until we start producing them, we will have to have this setup left here, so if we need these parts. Luckily for us, I think that this is not going to be affected much. I can actually start removing the storages. Let's try... can I remove these materials to here? I think the vehicles have access to all of this, but this is going to become very, very busy. So let me see. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just pause these. So you're not storing any more materials here. You're not storing any more materials here. You are not storing any more materials here. And this one needs to let it be. Speaking words of wisdom. Mother Mary comes to me. Okay, so what else did we start doing? I don't know how this is going to work, by the way. Now they're gonna start consuming all this stuff, like steel and other materials that need to be delivered. By the way, these electronics level 1 electronics, it's right here. This is the production facility. This is the storage. Again, very ugly overpass. All of this should change eventually, but unfortunately for now, I will just balance this out in between these two conveyor belts, just because looks like we reached some capacity of this, what we need, what we don't need. By the way, now Uh, I think we're gonna have production of all of our parts there, so the vehicles won't need to come here unless we start using purple parts. And I'm kind of hoping that I'm gonna be finishing the last segment. That would be these green or second electronics number 2 or electronics 2. I think I'm gonna be building a loading facility for them as well, but I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot to wrap my head around. I will talk about some other stuff as well. I'm kind of reluctant on continuing mining these beautiful areas here. I really want to leave them alone. What I want to do is start delivering our own asteroids down, but that's going to be more infrastructure and more consumption without putting in order some of the stuff that we deal with here. For example, I'm going to show you the new project. That would be the construction materials. I realized that construction materials are being used only in 2 occasions, in 2 instances. One, and the priority is construction materials are being used for the construction parts, and the second one is for construction itself, the construction concrete slabs. I used the wrong word. It's concrete slabs. So I decided to make these construction part industry as well. As you can see it here, how it's supposed to work. We're supposed to have a train delivering rocks here that are being crushed into gravel, and then gravel is going into the storage area that is being. This is storage area for crusher. And then after this, and I think this should be probably our I'm gonna mess with this now. So crusher, and then crusher is going into manufactured sand. That should go right here. Manufactured sand needs to go in this area, and then the second one will be gravel here. So gravel, manufactured sand, that goes into these. That would be that needs cement, manufactured sand, gravel, and water, and turn it into concrete slabs. Now the water is a problem, not a problem, whatever. We have it there. So I was thinking of delivering. I designed this first to deliver hydrogen here, but I think hydrogen is the best thing. If you have access to water, is to have hydrogen produced as close as possible to the water source. And plus, what the hell is this? Is this the pollution one? Where's pollution coming from? Oh, right, the titanium industries. Yeah, titanium industries. Yeah, so this is how I'm envisioning this. The gravel comes here, the limestone comes here. Limestone is being fed directly into the rotary kiln that needs hydrogen. Hydrogen is produced in situ, right there. Water is gonna come from here, and this electrolyzer. I think we're gonna have to have 2 electrolyzers, but maybe one is gonna be enough. This is 16 hydrogen, and each one of the rotary kilns requires 6, so that will be 24 hydrogen from here. Again, I think it's the best way to do it. If you have, since we are making hydrogen anyway from drinking water, I think it's the best way to do it this way. Okay, that being done or said, I think this is very interesting setup that we have. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I am not sure what kind of asteroids we can search for. Currently we have these, that's fine. Do you have 120? You do. So what I'm gonna do now is pause, and we're gonna do some scanning. So 1, 2, and 3. There we go, boom.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1. Interesting fun fact. You know that hydroelectric dams have these ramps, especially modern ones. Do you know why? To have this ramp to shoot the water as far as possible from the dam. The reason behind it is if you have a dam that is dropping water straight below, over time that water digs deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper hole, and then undermines the foundation of the hydropower plant. So yeah, interesting. At least for me, it's interesting. Right, so big issues, like I said, we still have an iron issue. It's being delivered, but it's mostly... I wanted to say vanity project on my part, because I need to deliver these rocks. I probably should resolve it faster, but I'm not. There is a lot of rocks being shipped. You can see here we have this long conveyor belt from there to here, and I think I'm gonna be doing this going forward as well. This might stay gravel loading area or rock loading area for trains. As you can see here, we have trains all over the place. Yeah, so anyway, I will start redirecting these trains, especially, well, not especially, I'm gonna start redirecting these trains here and start building cement. Again, I just need water, potentially I need one more of these. What is the biggest problem I have? Insecurity, I guess. I'm kind of insecure in how and why I'm doing stuff, and look at this now. Let's build this. How much oxygen is 32, so it's more than one chimney. I can build bigger chimney. I'm just not sure about those. So let's try this. Boom. I don't know. This is literally going to be 2 chimneys. Now, tell me in the comment sections, would you go for 1 chimney or 2? This one is just 50 additional 50 concrete slabs. I don't know. Chimneys are good, nice, but this way we're gonna have more chimneys if we use these. Anyway, and then water needs to go in here. I really want us to have the water storage, so we can do it like this. No, actually, this is not going to... And you can see here that I didn't connect the steam output from here. I built it a little bit tighter, but pipes are never a problem. You can practically put them wherever you want. I need water delivered here. I need steam delivered elsewhere. This is, again, not a big problem, but I'm probably going to do it in this episode. Anyway, what's with my space? Asteroids. No limestone. Is there a limestone in space? We got gold. Didn't we have gold already? That's interesting. Uranium. So quartz. Oh my god, this is huge. 600? Whoa. I didn't know that this is a thing as well. Sure. 600 boosters. I can do this. So change it here to. Let's just see this. I don't have boosters, so let's unpause these. Okay. I'm gonna increase capacity for boosters to 600. I didn't even know that that's a thing, that we might need that many. Yeah, these storages are full. That's very nice to see. So that means that we are not consuming any additional stuff. We are even stockpiling electronics here. That is also being used for the scanners over here that we are full of, but we're gonna start using some now. I'm just waiting for this one to fill up. We can mine control tower. That's fine. Let's have it here. I'm wondering if we have anything here that we don't need. I think we need everything here. The only thing that we might not need is the... Let me see this. The research thing. Does this need a space research? Okay, maybe... Do you need space research? I wonder if they do. There's nothing here. I think they don't need it. Is that a solution to our problems? Yeah, this is gonna block. It's not going. I don't know, man. It's annoying. I might not need research. That's an interesting thing. Let's do this. If I demolish you, and then let me pause you. Oh, look at this. It's not being delivered. Okay. So I need to remove all of these. That's a lot of materials. I hate doing that. So if we don't need the research here, I'm not sure if we do. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna test it out. So if I demolish you from here, and oh yeah, by the way, update. It's raining the whole day in Dublin, in Ireland. And what we, not an Irish here, I'm not an Irish, but what we Irish like to do is complain about weather all the time. Okay, here we go. So now we can release these. Maybe I didn't have to dump those. Yeah, anyway. I'm still not sure if we're gonna need these materials or not. Oh, they're gonna be consumed here, yay. Once we need the boosters, yeah, they're making boosters, so that's nice. So maybe now we don't need to deal with this. Maybe. And these boosters, I could have connected conveyor belt directly into the into here, into this storage or somewhere. I could have done this much better. This is not time for this in any case. Okay, let's talk about stuff that we're doing here. So these guys are still a little bit mining a bit. Let me just see if they're doing something stupid. No, they're just finishing this. I really want to stop mining these, so this is going to be one of the next projects, but I'm constantly playing ping pong with myself, going for this project and that project. I think I should be redoing my construction setup here, and focusing on this, because this will be... Oh, you son of a gun. Never ever do this again. This is fine. These guys here, actually they're allowed to take stuff, but I'm usually going to be building it by automation. And let's get this one done as well. So next up here would be to deliver the electronics number 2. Electronics number 2 are right here. So I would have to make a station somewhere to load them up. And this looks like a low-hanging fruit. Look at the space over here. So let's see if we can do this. Train station, stations. We're gonna go for unit cargo station. Again, these yellow pillars here. I have no idea what I'm doing here. But these yellow pillars. Is this near the intersections? No, there's a lot of intersections here and there's no yellow pillars. I'm concerned. Concerned citizen here. So 1, 2, and then train station here. And we need to fill this up. Unfortunately, we do not have enough... Oh, maybe we do. Let's try this. I'm gonna go and build... I got a new neighbors. We don't like them. All jokes aside, I like neighbors. Here we go. Build this. Oh, and we can then cut this one off. There we go. And then we can build bigger storage here, I guess. We'll see when it's done. Oh, bigger. Okay, titanium mining designations. This is the landscaping or rock mining. I don't know how I want to call these guys. But this is what's been doing, what's going on. Okay, let's see. High supply of water. Yeah, this is the notification I'm getting. This high supply of water is coming from here. That's also telling me that we have a high production of water. That means that even downstream from here, there's no consumption, or consumption is low. At the moment, we have prioritized input of water here because of the power plant, nuclear power plant, but very little is being done around here. I need to deal with this somehow. We'll see. Yeah. I want to remove all of these industries from here. I think even if I remove the nuclear power plant, we can put a couple of these mining areas over here. Oh, Starship is going up. Now that they're not getting these electronic parts, no, they're still there. So I'm just waiting for the space station to be empty of these electronics number 4 to prove myself if we need it for research or not. But it looks like we don't need it for research, which is kind of resolving our problem with scanners and boosters, which is yay, I guess. Good, good, good. Okay, how are we doing? How are we doing? Time-wise, we're doing very good. So let's go for resolving this other electronic thing. Okay, this is now done. So let's do it this way. Remove you. By the way, there's, as you can see here, there's a lot of capacity built here that we might not need. Current max production is 96. Current max consumption is 85. So we have a space for a lot more. We have capacity for a lot. Oh, there's a big thing actually. Big thing. Your steel production requires enormous amounts of oxygen, by the way. This is like 180 plus 60. What is it? 13 times 18. I cannot math. 13 times 18. 254 oxygen needs to be produced here. I am having these air separators that are dumping the nitrogen in the atmosphere, back in the atmosphere. And I have here this setup actually dumping the oxygen in the atmosphere. So this is solution to my oxygen problem. So I should have, well, I should be making hydrogen closer to the steel production. So this is something that I'm gonna do. It's not a, I mean, I want to say it's not a big deal. Yeah, of course it is. It's gonna be saving like all of these. This will be like 7 times 6 workers plus the why is this? Yeah, I mean, like they have overproduction as well. When the steel mill is not working due to capacities being full or not enough iron or whatever, you can see here aluminium is also still not resolved yet. So too many vanity projects, guys, too many vanity things that I'm doing. Look at this as well here. What is happening here? This is bauxite. It's all related to bauxite. Hopefully they're done here because I'm not mining this anymore. L, there's nothing here. Okay, so now I'm gonna be doing this. So let's go for this layer, 1 down, and then let's just go like this. Now we can go 1 up because it's gonna be in the same level, and I can go and start dumping rocks to this size. This needs to go away. I think we can do it a little bit shorter like this. I need to mine this area. I already started it, but we'll see how it's gonna go. Luckily, bauxite is good here. Well, it's gonna be mixed bag, but it's for now it's good. We'll see. I think I'm gonna have to do something with this though. This is not enough for vehicles passing through here, so I might have to cut a little bit more in this direction, but that's gonna be done eventually. I think I need to put the bauxite back in production to get more pure bauxite. You can see this one is gonna be very good. But yeah, anyway, uranium is now very slow. Like I said, we are living on borrowed time. We're getting a lot of we're making our energy from the depleted uranium and MOX, so this is where our energy comes from. Later on it's gonna be from the from the yellow cake. I will have to have, I think, plutonium or 20% enriched uranium for power production. But what do I need for enriching here? When I get when I switch, I'm gonna need nuclear fuel. Nuclear fuel is gonna come from here. No, it's always going to be from here. So it's either gonna be enriched uranium or it's gonna be plutonium. I think I should be switching to enriched uranium. I think I need to get rid of this plutonium first. Yeah, I think plutonium is something that I'm getting rid of actively. Let me see where the line goes down. So I need them to tell me once this is empty. That's it. Once this is empty, because we have a request for plutonium over here. Oh, how much did they say? Oh, that could be it. Yes and no. We are getting very little plutonium, excess plutonium, and that will be from the nuclear power plant that is in operation now. It's getting spent fuel, and then spent fuel is being turned into plutonium. Maybe I should shut down this power plant fully. Maybe I should plan to build another breeder reactor to replace this one. Or maybe I should build this enrichment facility, because they do produce electricity as well, but enrichment facility that's going to be enriching only 20%. Yeah, I think I should. I think I should stop doing this as soon as possible. I think I should use plutonium for the. I think I should be using plutonium for the scanners rather than anything else. So if I shut this one off and turn it... No, wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's very interesting. How do I want to do this? Plutonium goes in here. I need... well, it would be easy, actually. Can I start doing this? Let's see, enriched uranium 20%, please fill it up. This is not radioactive, so transporting these materials it's very easy. Let them do this, let them eat cake. How are we doing with this? You can see that we have over 1,000 already, and now we're enriching to 20% even further. So yeah, I'm gonna do it like this. This is going to go away. Oh, no. Actually, I need you still. My bad. I need you still because until we put it in production, it's... oh, and then this is a problem. Yeah, let's remove it. Let's go and build a fat lift. Like this, one high, and go. I should build fat lift over here as well. Oh, they only have one input for, so it's gonna have to be quick switch, I guess. There we go. Okay, there we go. That should be it, and then, like I said, plutonium is only going to be used for scanners. Okay, let's do the last thing here. We said that I wanted to do the deliveries for these electronic parts. Actually, I wanted to build a new conveyor belt here, but we don't need to do that. We can just have a conveyor belt here. This would be cool. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get... there we go. Boom, I guess. Let's see if we can connect all of this first. So we need railroads, tracks with electricity, one way, that's perfectly fine. So this is going out. I need this going in, so somewhere from here, I guess. I guess here, and then this one here. Nope. Okay, so what's the problem here? Oh, look at this one. This one is not going all the way. Oh, that's bad as well. What the hell am I doing here? Okay, so this one is connected. Now let's connect the other one. I think that's it. What the hell is this? Why? Okay. Ta-da! Fixed. Okay, everything here looks fine, and we need excess room for these trains. This is going to be very, very slow, so no issues with this. I'm just thinking how to make it look nice. Oh, no. Well, I don't know if it's no. Yeah, it's a no. Meh, I think... What about more? Let's try one more time. I'm gonna go from the beginning here. I want to get a good angle here. I think this is nice. It's gonna be helpful when it's going in the opposite direction to gain the speed, gain speed. Yeah, I'm actually not unhappy about this. So now it's gonna be this. Let me see how we can stop this from happening. Let's pause this one. That's just gonna take too long. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do it this way. So we need a balancer over here. So we need one of these bad boys. Unfortunately, they don't allow us to build these balancers just willy-nilly, or what's the proper term. So what I'm gonna do here is deconstruct this. At least it's gonna destroy less materials, and then build a balancer. Build it, and priority output is the production of the electronics, but we're gonna have overproduction going in this direction. Okay, I'm happy with all of this. We can do it here. This is going to be loading electronics 2. There we go. So I guess you guys here are gonna be working like crazy now, because there's so way more stuff being produced. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3. Conveyor belts are fine. Okay, coffee time. I'm running out of coffee. It's late. It's only 4 p.m. I thought it was later in the afternoon, so yay. Good coffee. Good coffee. That was from my brother-in-law, I think, from Poland. So gave me some coffee, so yay. Thank you, Robert. There we go. So we are filling this. Is this telling me how much it is? Yeah. It's telling me here how much we have stored. Perfect. Let's build the rest of it then. I think it looks. It's starting to look like a real Soviet industrial area here with all these railroads. Yeah, love it, absolutely love it. Okay, so let's start delivering these. So we're gonna need a train. Again, I'm gonna go for a smaller train with 6 of these. New line, build. This, and yoink. So new line, let's go, add stops. So you're gonna go over here, and you're gonna fill up on all the materials, full, spank you. And then next stop is going to be unfinished train station over here, and empty. That's it. Unfinished train station can have, we'll build it now. I'll build everything. There we go. There we go. Again, while I'm building all of this, I'm already seeing that design can be improved on, all that good stuff. What are you saying here? Train station, no products assigned. Yeah. This is unloading, electronics 2, unloading, electronics 2. Ta-da! Done. So this should be working here, and this will alleviate a lot of pressure from our well, the trucks are already there's already less pressure here because this all stopped. I mean, they have storages full of stuff, but it stopped. So yeah, I will tell these guys to notify me when empty, because this is when I'm gonna be demolishing these storages. Empty. There we go. Yellow one as well. And you can see that these guys are also oh, water is going down. Oh, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad, but yeah. Anyway, I don't think this is going to increase like water consumption or anything. We are literally just having the same consumption of everything. I mean, like, we are building some bridges and stuff, Jeff bridges. But I don't know how much consumption we're gonna have after all of this. There we go. So this needs to be finished, and then I'll need to redesign the railroad. I don't know why this is elevated. This looks like it's kind of elevated. It doesn't have gravel. I mean, it does have it's called ballast, actually. Whoa. Why are you complaining? Oh, because this one was faster. What is this one delivering? Yeah, this one is gonna go not to scrapyard, but I'm gonna have to use it for something else because when I finish this, we're not gonna need construction materials that much anymore. Yeah, vehicles, you're not being delivered. What you're not delivering? Oh, gosh. There we go. Build this. So probably they want to take these materials out. I do not want you to do anything, so... Well, I mean, I would have to do it to all of them then, but I don't want to. Yeah, I think they had access to this probably, or somebody already was already doing that. This is, what, full output, I guess? Yeah, they're moving again. There we go. Yeah, I don't want any vehicles to be involved in anything here. I don't know about these parts, but we'll see. And the last segment here, like we said, it's electronics. For this to be in place, it's gonna take a while. I mean, just to be clear, guys, this is not like be-all, end-all solution. I don't think anything is. I think it's gonna take us a very, very long time to have some kind of a, let's call it, ideal setup. And I'm kind of worried that ideal setup will be something like oh, good notice. So that ideal, yeah. Look at this. This was yellow here because it's end of the rail, end of electricity. I think it's gonna disappear now. Yeah, this yellow disappears. So there is something with electricity here, some kind of a problem. I have no idea, but you can see here that these are called in real life, they are weights. They're at the end of the, I live at the end of the station, at the end close to end station, near Howth in Dublin, North Dublin, and they have these as well. It's not only at the end station, so you have it in the middle as well. It's only so much you can, you know, but these are weights to keep the tight tension on the electricity hoses above trains. Yeah, once we do this, we're gonna free up a lot of stuff. Initially it's gonna be construction area here, but I will be moving other stuff as well. I need to be on top of our steel, for example. Here we are now consuming more steel, or we should be getting more steel in this direction. We are not. I can see that this steel is not going anywhere, so that's a problem. We should be producing more, but that's a known problem. That's the known problem. Okay, let's see. What are we doing here? These guys looks like they're... Oh, ha! I just caught them. They're done. So, yeah, I'm doing this now. Like this. There we go. Just continue leveling. I mean, like, we can continue leveling everything because... there's a passage over there, so they're not obligated to go in this direction. They can go in that direction. But yeah, currently I'm just engulfing this gold asteroid over here, and I still don't have a solution to what I want to do with this. And like I said in the previous one, these gold industries are... I kind of made a boo-boo with it. I mean, like, maybe it's not. I was supposed to make a railroad on the coast over here as well, but this is kind of at the end of the line. Maybe I can leave it there. And but what I want to do is have a train station around here to deliver these gold materials. It would be cool if you can ship it around your own island stuff, you know, ship stuff around. But unfortunately, that's not a... we can't do that. So I was thinking of getting a gold from other side of the island with a boat. Doesn't matter. It is what it is. Yeah, this is looking very beautiful. I would like to go and do more greenery everywhere. They look like they are dumping greenery everywhere. Oh, they have marked here. I was like, do I have enough marked? Yeah, I do. So this is beautiful, beautiful. I will remove these railroads and put them on the grassy knoll, on the grassy area, but that's gonna be done once I green everything around here. So I'm probably just gonna, I don't know, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with the railroads. I need to think big what I want to do with this area. Also, I will definitely make another vanity project that will be the soil production somewhere else, because this soil, I want to green everything. I don't want this gravel, I don't want slag on the bottom. Slag is a gold. I still don't understand why people are slagging. No, why people are dumping slag. I think taking care of your slag similar to what we're doing with uranium, depleted uranium, so like this, putting it on a pile, I think that's just smart thing to do. So just my 2 cents in this. Yeah, anyway, so we have these guys delivering rocks from the uranium processing. This is not going in a good direction. Looks like these guys are actually consuming... This one is working at 50%. You are still consuming more uranium, more uranium that we are mining. That's because we are not getting rid of the rocks, but we are not mining any uranium. Everything that was being mined so far, it's actually just rocks. So uranium, we haven't mined uranium in a very, very long time. Okay, hydrogen fuel, again, issue. Yeah, hydrogen should be delivered. Here we go, it's on the way. You see how fast, like, this train cannot supply it. Now, bear in mind that this train has problems with delivery of this because of the bauxite mining. Again, vanity projects that Oolykee was stupid enough to do. So now we are focusing on limestone here. That's good. We're gonna have some soil. They have places to dump soil. All good. Rocks. Now we are shutting down the mine. They have space to dump the rocks, so that's not going to be a problem. So all of this is looking good. I did mine here a little bit too much, as you can see, but I think soon enough, when they cover this, I will exclude it from mining zone, and then we're gonna put topsoil straight away over here. But I want to say my mining needs to progress more, and absolutely it does. But I'm looking that they are not going after this. This is my priority. This is my priority, to go after this bauxite. No, priority should be for us to resolve this first. Anyway, you know what? I'll just ignore my problems until they go away. Yeah, so the next stop would be to probably... I'm probably, not sure, probably. I'm happy with this, but... yeah. Steel, this needs to function, by the way, and I don't think it is. Like, we do have stuff here, but yeah, like I said previously, even this is not for me resolved. I should have storages attached to the train stations, and you will see that this is going to be our big problem as well. Oh, more steel is coming this direction, but that's, again, this is all related to iron. Lack of steel is lack of iron, and I need to take this more seriously. That means I need to get rid of these rocks more, more passionately, I guess. I actually see the problem here. I see a problem here. Let me just pause this for a second. Pause. Let me just demolish. Is this going to be enough? Yes, it will. So let's remove you and you. And then I will have to remove... let's move you as well. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. So we're gonna have U-shaped balancer here. What I want to do with this is the... can you do it here? Yes, you can. This needs to be a higher capacity conveyor belts. They need to be top capacity. Good. I don't know. I don't want to destroy too much, but this is what it needs to be. And now we can build all of this and unpause you. So what is happening here is I'm just building a balancer, so it can choose, I can choose the priority output to go rocks over there, and then only if we have too much rocks, they can be stored over here. Looks like they are mining good stuff now, or good stuff that I usually use. Yeah, I know I'm stupid. But yeah, oh, it's raining very badly in Dublin. Yeah, so anyway, I'm doing this. I'm gonna finish mining. I don't know, like I should be. I'm gonna talk about asteroids a bit. I think I want to start landing those. Again, every scoop I make here, it's for me, in my opinion, ruining the natural landscape of this island. So I think I would like to stop doing this. So I would like to potentially, like literally just stay as it is, everything here, and just start mining the asteroid. Okay, so what would I like to do here? Let me just see. Mine control tower. Yeah, this is rocks. Rocks are... Yeah, the problem with rocks here is this. They're not getting a queue to deliver rocks. Why? Whoa. Ah, yeah, because it's not empty. Why is it not empty? What the hell? This is supposed to unload the rocks here. Ah, this is the capacity of the... Oh, yeah. My bad. There we go. So this is why the train was not delivering at the moment, and now this train got the green light, so it can go there and visit the Archimedes spiral. This is just some... I wanted to use existing infrastructure. I destroyed half of the station. Other two segments I left and reversed the access, and I didn't want to deal with the pipes here, so I just used one of the openings where the pipes were to deliver rocks from that direction, because this station wasn't built in the right location. This location here requires a lot of stone unloading. We're gonna cover this hole, and this is how it's doing. I can give them more trucks here, but I'm not too bothered by this. I don't know what my processing capacity of uranium is now, but processing capacity of uranium is now. Are we producing enough? I mean, like, let's see this. The problem with the depleted uranium is it doesn't count if it's not in the storages, in the storage bins. So the only uranium we have in storage bins is depleted uranium here, two of these here, and I think that big storage over there. I don't know where they got number 11,000, but this is 3, the other one would be approximately 6,000, and I have no idea where other depleted uranium is. They're definitely not counting this pile. So maybe if I go and check how much depleted uranium we're consuming, and that would be the red one here, 40, yeah, 40 per minute. This is how much depleted uranium we're consuming, yeah, and this is how much we're producing. Okay, that's a good sign. Not good sign. This is these spikes here. I think this is like truck deliveries. Depleted uranium appeared out of nowhere, while depleted uranium was captured. That's this one here. So we're gonna need 40 depleted uranium. Okay, where is depleted uranium coming from? It's only coming... Well, actually, let's see this. Where is depleted uranium coming from? Yellow cake? You're gonna have 2.5. We're gonna be making... Okay, so we're gonna be making 10. I think... Wait. Oh! Yeah. So we're probably gonna do all of this. I'm gonna have to do all of this. This is gonna be different. I'm gonna redo nuclear industries, but we have a lot of time for this. So depleted uranium. I'm gonna have to build this. I'm gonna start making enriched uranium from the ore from the beginning. So it's like yellow cake, yada to get the enriched uranium. Why am I doing this? Because we need a yellow cake. Well, actually, why don't I just make yellow cake? So if I make, let's see, this is gonna be interesting. I don't know, I never did the math how much we're producing here, the enriched uranium. Oh, I think we have a thing over here. Okay, yeah, I need you to deliver this. Let's do this. Let's reverse this. Okay, and then if I destroy this... Oh, this is not working. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do it this way. Yeah, you do you. We need this. We need fat lift. This way. Over. Up. Boom. Build. Ta-da! Okay, bada boom, bada bim. Small interruption later. Let's put this episode of its misery. So we should be now getting 20% enriched uranium here, like half of it. So how this runs now? We get 2 enriched uranium from this. From each one of these, so that's 4. So half of all of this is it's creating double the amount that we need. So technically we get 2 enriched uranium extra for other purposes. Initially, how much do you need here? This one needs this one here needs 2 per minute, which means that we can run these 2 power plants with this enrichment setup. So if we need more, if we want more breeder reactors, we're gonna have to build enrichment facility. And I love the colors here. I love the colors. They're amazing. So that's probably one of the next steps in power production, is going to be a new enrichment facility that is only going to be running on the sustainable stuff like mining uranium and stuff. Yeah, but in the meantime, I'm doing all the other stuff. Let's talk about the asteroids a bit. Oh, I didn't do this. 600. There we go. Asteroids. Gold. That's perfect. We have gold one. Do we need anything else here? But we don't have bauxite. We don't have, what else? Limestone. I'm not sure if we're getting limestone at all, but we don't have it. I think we should do. I think I'm gonna go and scan more. I just need to decide what to do with these asteroids. So this is 1.3 million to 300,000. This is, oh, this one is absolutely horrible. A lot of rock here. Okay, so let's see one of these two. 600. Let's see. Quartz here, 1.3 million, 300,000, and 3. Whoa, that's a good. This is literally the same. These two, they're the same. Okay, so I'm just gonna put something out there. Since I started mining this, I'm thinking continuing mining this sand here. I'm gonna just see. I wanted to see how much space they're gonna take if I put asteroid around, if I land asteroid here. How much, well, this much space, I guess. Oh, this looks so cool. Look at the water. It's rocks in the water here. So yeah, I'm gonna be lining up asteroids over here. Obviously, we would like to have pure asteroids, but unfortunately, we can't choose those things for now. Uranium, glorious. Titanium and iron, even these combined ones, I'm not too enthusiastic about those. This one is... because I would like to have them separate. Yeah. There is a lot of iron in these. I don't know how much problems we're gonna have. Also, there's a thing I read also on Reddit, and this is kind of obvious for everybody. You don't need to put, like, I'm thinking about mining a lot of materials out as soon as possible. Like, for example, storing quartz, for example, on a pile rather than in the storages. There is people who are actually storing them in the storages. But let's do this quick calculation, if at all possible. Well, definitely it's possible. So we have here 375,000 uranium. So well, how would this uranium, how many we would need? 3,000. So we will need 100 storages or 50 storages. I don't think that's feasible. I don't think that's a good idea to have 50 of these bigger storages, even bigger than this. So what you would want to do is probably put a stackers, and then line up all the materials that you want. For example, if we go for stacker tower, put it here, and then start piling. Or let's say, I don't know, gold ore like this, and then vertical offset would be plus 40, I think, 14. If we would want as much as possible, looks like this is it. And then segments, let's say 5. So this is, as you can see in the background, this is how this would look like. This would be This is how much space it would need, let's say gold ore. And how much gold ore can fit in here, I have no idea. But this is something that you would have to consider. And we can do that. Like, for example, and then the problem with these logistics is you're mining it and then putting it on trucks and then dumping it on the ground. And then if you want to use it, you need to put it on trucks again and then start delivering it. So it's additional logistics step, but it would be much more efficient, like, you know, to get this asteroid out of the way and, you know, pile it, all the good stuff on the piles. Again, you can use these, I'm not sure, they use electricity, yeah, okay, so they use electricity, so that would be a problem, but yeah, that's it. So I was thinking of potentially let's do a scan. Again, asteroids, we need to get rid of some of them. So let's see, titanium. Both of these are kind of good. I don't have. I have a titanium alone here. Let's see, this 325. This is 1,200,000, 170. So this one is. We have better ones. Gold, this is the only gold one, and then we have quartz, 1,300,300,000, and this is similar because this is, both of these are 4 times, this is just 4 times bigger. That means that, you know, we can get rid of that one. Let's see, titanium, iron, this is a little bit more titanium, a little bit more iron. At least it doesn't have rocks. Yeah, I'm gonna remove this one, I think. Or you know what? Let's land this one. Bring the orbit. Okay. And now, were we supposed to? Oh, right. Okay. Let's speed this up. How long is this going to take? Moving to orbit. I was thinking of seeing like if we can store it in orbit. That would be good. We might land it. I'm thinking about landing it. Which one did I choose even? 300,000 quartz and 74,000 rocks. So I was thinking of landing it somewhere around here, potentially even over here. We'll see. Control tower, no mining designations. Okay, let's do that. That would be copper. Just go in each direction. Control tower is moaning. I'll have to play with this. I don't want to deal with this now. Mine control tower here. That's the beautification. I have no idea what to do here. Obviously I want to get everything to this level, but yeah, let's do a little bit like this. So you have something to do. Okay, are we done? Are we there yet? No, not yet. Yeah, this is going a little bit. Asteroids. I wanted to scan 3 more, but unfortunately, yeah, this was. Yeah, okay. Let's just do it. Did they refill the boosters? Yeah, looks like they did. They refilled the boosters, but we didn't get the new rocket ready. Because we used the 2 rockets very fast, so they couldn't even build it. But it's being done now. Oh, no designations, that would be uranium. Finally we have access. So uranium, it's not empty yet, but we are going for uranium now. Let's go. Boom, the good stuff. Asteroid arrived in orbit. Ready. Select landing zone. So, I guess something like this. Yeah. I don't know if they are destroying materials here, but below ground, but I will have to do this. Okay, so now the last thing I'm gonna do, even though we are so much over time, pause. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, let's scan these. Dump zones. So we need to do this. It's still leaving the sea everywhere around. That is... it is what it is, I guess. But that's interesting. I think we're gonna need all of this. There we go. Yeah, this guy is stuck again. Oh dear lord, that's fine. I'll get him unstuck. Go away. That's it. Asteroids. Last thing we need to do is see the scanning results. Unfortunately, it's taking too long. Oh, I left the coffee during the break, so no coffee for me. I'll make new ones. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm making a new one. And boom. Pause. No limestone. No limestone. Okay. That's it, I guess. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, have description of the video. See you next one. Bye bye.